My name is Myrtle Jackson. I was born in Decatur. I lived there for most of my life. Where's Lori at?
I'm Lori. I'm right here.
Oh.
I'm right by you.
Oh. When I was 20 years old, I met somebody.
Roy.
Roy.
Mm-hmm.
I think he liked me because I was so smart and funny. And I adored him. He was charming and handsome, and he drove a something, I don't know.
Cadillac.
What was it?
A Cadillac.
Cataract. Oh yeah, the cataract, yeah.
Not a cataract, a Cadillac.
Shit. When I go back on my life, it
sparkles.
Sparkle. I feel blessed.
Mm-hmm.
The man of my dream.
I married the man of my dreams. It took us 8 years to have a child.
Our beautiful daughter, Lori. Oh, that's it.
That's me.
Yeah, that beautiful daughter of mine. Lori is our only child, and she is. Is Daddy dead?
He's dead.
Is he dead?
He died.
He died. Did he die? No. He died now. He wasn't very good. It wasn't very good, was it?
Lori is our only child, and as she grew up, our home became the place to go for all her friends. These were good times.
Those are good.
Although we lived a simple life, there is nothing I ever wanted for.
That's him, huh? Myrtle Jackson?
That's you.
Huh?
That's you. You're Myrtle Jackson.
I'm Myrtle Jackson?
Yes. Okay.
I didn't know I was Myrtle Jackson.
Yeah, you are. That's about your life.
What, huh?
That's about your life.
It does? It is?
That's all about your life.
That's a good one, isn't it?
Yes.
Where's Lori at?
I'm Lori. I'm right here.
Oh, don't lose me.
I'm not leaving you. I wouldn't leave you.
When I look back on my life, it sparkled like a
fairy tale.
Yeah.
When she was 82 years old, my mother was diagnosed with dementia. Although my dad was healthy and alert at the time, there was no way he could pick up my mother's load of cooking and cleaning while keeping her safe. With the diagnosis of dementia, I knew my role in the family was about to change from daughter to caregiver. I'd gone back to school in my late 30s, and I was finally getting my first job as a doctor in family practice. I had an opportunity for the perfect position here in Evanston. Still, I knew I couldn't take it unless my parents came with me. Luckily, my dad understood the situation. It took all of his considerable charm, but he was finally able to convince her, and I moved them to Evanston with me in 2008. My parents kept busy pretty much just as they always had, tending to the yard and the dog and taking long walks. My dad was still strong, and between the two of us, we could manage my mother pretty well. But by 2012, my dad had grown weaker, and my mom's dementia had grown stronger. I was riddled with panic every time I had to leave them alone. I was supposed to be tending to my patients. Instead, I was worrying about what was going on at home. Finally, I called SASI. The first time I called them, my parents put the complete kibosh on the whole idea for several months. When I called them the second time, I was desperate. SASI found us Demetria, and she was a great fit. That made it so much easier. They actually looked forward to her coming to the house. They loved the company. She had a great sense of humor, and they laughed a lot. Like a lot of people, we started with a couple of hours a week, but slowly expanded her role. She would kind of come up with ideas of when she thought it was necessary to be here, and usually she was dead on right. As my dad became weaker, it became obvious to me that we needed even more help. I wasn't quite sure exactly how this would work, but I sat down with the people at SASI, and we came up with a plan. that Demetria would live in with us 3 days a week, and we would find a second caregiver to be with us the remaining days. It's tough to be an only child when it comes time to deal with aging parents. Even more so when dementia plays a part. It can be lonely and thankless, physically and emotionally exhausting. I honestly don't think I could handle this without SASI. Sometimes, quite frankly, it's just nice for me to have Demetria and Victoria along to talk to. I think that they understand exactly how I'm feeling, what I'm going through. They tell me that my mom goes on and on about how much she loves Lori. So I know she loves me. I'm not sure she remembers exactly who I am all the time, but I know she loves me. My father died last May. He was at the Presbyterian home for roughly the last 3 weeks of his life. And Demetria and Victoria took my mom to see him every single day. Toward the very end, we had SASI caregivers with him 24 hours. And it was actually Clara who was with him on his last night and who called us and told us that we needed to get there. And fortunately, we were able to get there before he passed.
Where's Daddy, though?
Well, Daddy's not with us anymore, Mama.
He's not?
No, Daddy died.
He died?
Mm-hmm.
He died? Daddy's gone.
He is gone, Mama. He is gone. Daddy is gone. Yeah, he is.
Where'd he go?
Well, he died, Mama.
He died?
He died. But we're here.
Okay.
We're here for you. You're not alone.
Okay.
You're not alone.
I care about you and I'm going to take care of you, and you got Miss Lori that loves you very much.
Demetria says walks help keep my mother calm, so they go out together frequently, sometimes just taking one walk right after another. Victoria knows that my dad used to cook with my mom, so she tries to fill his place in the kitchen. My mom is healthy, and thanks to Demetria, Victoria, and me, she stays active. I looked into other types of care for my mother, but I just couldn't do it. She belongs at home, with people who know her and that love her, and that take care of only her. What do I think my mother would say about her life if she could? I think she would say that she loves Evanston. She loves the beautiful houses, she loves the beautiful flowers. She loves her home, and aside from missing my dad, she's happy. Her life is one of quiet content, and she wouldn't trade 1 minute of it. Thanks to SASI, neither would I.